everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to play Invisible by Taylor Swift. I hope it helps. It's a very simple tutorial, and so here's how it goes. So first I'm going to show you how to play the intro, and it sounds basically like this. So this is basically how the intro goes, and I'm going to show you how to play the right hand first and then the left hand. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to play the intro, the right hand, and basically the intro is very simple. It's what you hear in the guitar part, which is D and G, so it's, and that's basically D, G, G, D, G, G, D, G. Again, D, G, G, D, G, G, D, G. And that's basically, you keep repeating that. D, G, G, D, G, G, D, G, D, G, G, D, G, D, G. Okay, so now let me show you how to play the left hand for the intro, and it's basically just a G octave. It's a G octave. If you don't want to do octave, you can just press G. Now I'm going to show you how to play the right hand and the left hand together for the introduction. So it goes like, what I'm doing here is every time I'm pressing D in the beginning, which is, that is basically playing it one time. So when I press D here, I press the G octave in the left hand. So it's, after I finish that, when I repeat it again, when I press D again, I press G. So every time I'm finishing and repeating again, whenever I repeat again, when I press D, I have G in the left hand. So it's, so now I'm going to show you how to play the first verse of the song, which sounds like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to play the right hand of the first verse when she says she can't see the way your eyes, and that starts with B, B, B. That's how it sounds. So it starts with 3 B's. So that's B, 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 G, G, A, A. When she goes higher, they light up when you smile. It's basically G, A, G, A, G, B, C. You just basically go an octave higher, A, G, and then you go B, C. So overall the sound, it's like this: B, 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 D, G, A, A, G, basically when you want to play the part where she says she never noticed how you stop and stare, that is basically B, B. And that's B, B. G, A, G, B, 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 G, A, G, B. And then whenever she walks by, that's basically G, A, G, B, C. The same exact thing as the beginning. The only thing that changes is here is G, A, G, B, G, G, A, G, B, C. Alrighty, and now I'm going to show you how to play the left hand for the first verse. Basically goes like this. G, D, G, D, G, D, A, D, A, E, A, C, D, C, C, G, C. So basically, you started off with G, D, G, and then you go to D, D, A, D, and then you go to A, D, A, E, A, E, A, and then you go to C, C, G, C, C, G, C. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can always just press G alone, G, D, A, C, and that is basically how the whole left hand goes for the first verse. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to play the right hand and the left hand for the first verse for the song. Now, you start off with G, D. When you press G in the left hand here, you start with B. So it's what I've done here is basically play G, D. When I press G, I press B. When you press I's, which is A again, you press D in the left hand. D, A, D. So, our key points here is G, D. When you press G here, G, G, and then the last A, I's, A, D, A, D. So when I press B, I have G on my left hand. Sorry. It's D, A, just D, A, D. Your eyes. Now, if you're pressing it only one like that, without the chord, so you just press. That's how it goes. So you just press G and then you start. When you press the second A, you press D. But when you want to go to the higher pitch, you play it like this. When you press A on the right hand, you press A on the left hand. So they light up when you smile, smile. After you finish pressing with C, you press C on the left hand. So G, when you press A on the left hand. You smile and then C to end it. So you always end with C, C, G, C. Now, if the case you're pressing one note, you can just press they light. So, just when you press G-A, when you press A on the right hand, you press A on the left hand. It's just they light up when you smile, and you just end it with C. But if you can play it with chords, it will be like G, A, B, C. Now when we want to continue to the She Never Noticed How You Stop and Stare, it sounds exactly the same, and you press the same thing. First you press G, D, and then when you press the G here on the left hand, you press B on the right hand. You stop. Again, the second A you press D on the left hand. And stare. So it's the same thing. You just pressing, every time you press the second A, you press D on the left hand. If you feel more comfortable, you can just press G as well in the beginning, exactly what we did. Use, top, and stare. It's the same exact thing. And then you want to go to the higher pitch, you just press. When you press A on the left hand, you press, when you press A on the right hand, you press A on the left hand. So it's the same chord, left hand and right hand. Remember, our key point is B. When you press B, you press G. When you press A the second time, you press D. And when you press A again, which is, you press A on the left hand, and you always end up with C. C, G, C.